Okay, so hello again. This is Shakeba with Crystal Clear Readings. And this is my first time doing readings, okay? So I have so much to learn and I'm really excited about this journey, really excited about doing this. And I have a few things that I'm going to be doing. The thing about it is I don't have all of the 78 cards right now, so I just have like a few. I'm using the other ones for something that is going on with me personally, to be honest. So I'm just gonna work with the cards that I have right here. So just so you know. All right, and after that I'm going to be doing something with like a deck of cards, but they're so small. They're actually made. All of these are these cards here are, I cut them out myself, and because I'm waiting on some selective tarot cards, I just wrote out the names for all the 78 cards for the tarot reading. I just wrote it out, and because I'm waiting for tarot cards, okay, the ones that are regularly seen in a reading, okay. And because I was just like rushed and like really wanting to do this and getting started with it, so these are like the numbers for like the end, like ace, jack, queen, king, and then 2 through 9, I believe. Yeah, 2 through 9 or something like that. So I'm going to be doing something with this, and you'll see. And then I have my little candle here, but it's, for me, it represents life and enlightenment, okay. So then also I have here, it's kind of like in some of those readings you'll see like people doing like messy deck or something like that, or even just like positive messages, or just messages period. So that's not a part of the tarot readings. So this is something I'm going to be doing at the end of this, okay. And I incorporated something yesterday with this reading that I'm doing here, which is actually separate than the reading that I'm going to be doing this evening, if I get a chance to do that, okay. So I had I think I'm gonna switch this up, like as far as what the meaning is. So it's basically 1, 2, and 3, and then like maybe peace, love, or something like that, okay. Each reading, okay. So let me get started. So my readings are actually going to be a bit different, a lot different. So like I said, I just wrote out what is on for the tarot readings, and these are obviously not all 78 of the deck, and that kind of sucks for the reading. But when I do the reading tonight, if I am able to do a reading tonight, I will be using all 78 of the cards, okay. So I'm only going to be pulling like 3 of these cards, and then moving on with the rest of what I have here, okay. So I've kind of already done like the shuffling and stuff like that, and all of this, because it's not enough to like do like all this other stuff, so I just do it like that. All right. And I wonder, how did I do it? I think yesterday I did it a certain particular way, which means that I just pretty much put out 1 card, and then so we have the 3 of Cups here, okay. 3 of Cups. I am still learning so much. I mean, I'm still learning here, basically, okay. So 3 of Cups, I do not know. I'm not familiar with any of these. Pretty much, I'm not at all. But so I'm going to be reading from my notes here, okay. No, I am. And while during this reading period, okay, Ace of Cups, 2, is that, okay, it's 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups in the upright, and since this card was in the upright, it means friendships, community, happiness, okay. Friendships, community, and happiness. So I definitely, for myself, I can see how this is for me. Friendship, community, and happiness, me getting started with this journey, how all 3 of those things will begin to happen and start happening And so that's something that I'm excited about. So I don't know how this means for you and what this could mean for you. As far as friendships, community, and happiness. Okay, so that's pretty much that card there. And then the next card that I'm pulling is Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Let me see. In the upright is apathy, contemplation, disconnectedness. Apathy. So let me just go ahead and put this right here and put this here. I think something's going on here. Okay, so we got Four of Cups. Apathy, contemplation, disconnectedness. Let me look up on my phone the word apathy, as I'm not really familiar with that word. Like, period. Not really. I wouldn't even be able just to save my life. I don't think I'm sorry. I just don't think so. All right. Okay. Lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Contemplation. Well, just to make it, absolutely clear. I mean, I could try to, let's see. Is it con or con? C-O-N-T. Yeah. T-M. Hold on. C-O-N-T-M-P. I don't know if this word is kind of complicated. I'm sorry. P. Oh, L-A. Oh no, it gave me something else. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's taking forever with this word here. Contemplation. Okay, that's got to be some type of because it's taking a minute for me to contemplation. All right. The action of looking thoughtfully at something for a long time. Yeah, right. Thinking about something. And then I have to do this again because I just completely forgot. Apathy. Lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. And then the other one was, thinking about something for, taking the time out to think about something, contemplating on something, right? And then this one is lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. And then the other word for this is what? Disconnectedness. Oh my God, that's terrible. I don't know what this is. Thinking about something and then lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. So let's do, what is it? Disconnectedness? Was that the word? Disconnectedness. I'm so sorry. This looks this. Definition, right? Disconnected is a lack of cohesion or clarity or organization. I don't know. I think I said that word wrong, but let me see. Lack of cohesion or clarity or organization. Lacking order or coherence type separation. The state of lacking unity. Okay, so I don't know what this means. Thinking about something and then lack of interest, lack of concern. I don't think this is my energy, especially not now. Like, and disconnectedness. Like, I don't think so. I'm sorry, but yeah, this isn't my energy right here. And lack of clarity, or I don't know. But the first card, that card is definitely my energy. So I don't know. Four of Cups. And then in the upright, this is what it means. apathy, lack of interest, or concern. Contemplation is something that you're thinking about, and then disconnectedness, like something you're not connected to. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but 4 cups. All right. That's not my energy. So it could be, like I said, I got this from Liz, a main reader that I listen to, is that she says that if it's not your energy, then it could be someone that you know or someone that's around you. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that that's someone's energy that I know or someone that's around me. Okay. Now, there's a card that comes. That's not the card. That's not the card. I'm not even going to say this card, but all these cards, since they were shuffled, they are relevant to this reading. That was at the bottom, but this is at the top, the next card for me to pick. Okay, so 5 of Cups is the next card, and let's see, upright, it means loss, grief, self-pity. Doesn't seem like it's my energy here. Okay, so loss, grief, self-pity. I don't feel like I'm going through any of that right now. Loss, grief, self-pity. Yeah. So I'm assuming this is my energy. 4 of Cups, apathy, lack of interest and concern, contemplation. I just don't, thinking about something, and then disconnectedness. You're not coherent. You're not, you're just disconnected. I don't know. Okay, but let me see. Okay, as they say, let's get some clarity on that. So the next card is 6 of Cups. I was not going to do this, but I'm doing it now. Okay, so 6 of Cups for the three of Cups, which is see, wait, 3 of Cups, right? 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Friendships, 3 of Cups, friendships, community, happiness. Okay, so a 6 of Cups means familiarity, happy memories, healing, and reverse. I'm sorry, not reverse. Familiarity, happy memories, and healing. Yeah, that's definitely my energy right there. Familiarity, happy memories, and healing. Okay, so this is something I'm familiar with in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And there's happy memories of certain things, or that I'm dwelling on, and then healing. This is definitely the energy that I'm in. Okay, so the first one is 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups in the upright means apathy, meaning lack of interest or concern. Contemplation means something you're thinking about seriously or something. Disconnectedness means something you're incoherent to or you're just disconnected to. That I don't feel like that's my energy, so I'm going to go ahead and put down this other card. This is in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay, I wasn't gonna go in this direction, but it's okay. It's completely okay. The way that I'm reading this and how I'm saying it for myself, I hate to say it, but if you see or you hear things, whatever you hear that you think is relevant to yourself, that's how I would say that you can take the reading. If it's not, don't confuse yourself. If it's confusing or it doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. Okay. So Knight of Wands. Let's go to Knight of Wands because that 4 of Cups card does not resonate with me. Not having interest or concern of something. I'm very interested in what I'm doing right now. Contemplation or thinking about something. I'm not really in thought like that. Disconnectedness. I'm not really thinking like that. Let me see. Knight of Wands. Let's see. I need to see if Pentacles, Cups, Pentacles, Swords, Pentacles, Swords. Okay. High Priestess. Six of Cups. No, that's not it. Knight of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands. I didn't know I seen this one here. 9. No, Ace. No, 4. Queen, Page, 3, 6. Knight. Okay, God forbid. Just thinking about something that's just the biggest, craziest thing I've ever. 9. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to look this up. I don't know why I can't find it, but I'm going to have to look it up, okay? I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. We're at 15 minutes. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands and the reversed, because the Knight of Wands showed here reversed. Okay. Going back to the Four of Cups. Apathy, contemplation, and disconnectedness. I don't feel like. Okay, let me see. Reverse. Impulsive, overbearing, unachievable expectations. Impulsive, overbearing, unachievable expectations. So I have no idea what that is. No, I'm sorry. That's the King. I'm so sorry. That's the King. I really apologize because they're both right next to each other. And this K and K. And I just knew that this one was... I expected the King to be to the left, but it's not. But it you know, okay. Knight of Wands is actually before the Kings for some reason it's there. Reverse, it says anger, impulsiveness, and recklessness. So I assume, you know, this is someone that I know or someone that knows me that's in this energy. Okay. That's what I'm gonna say because I do not know. And then let me see, Five of Cups. Five of Cups is said loss, grief, and self-pity. And so this one is the one that really got me, and I don't really... Oh, shoot. This is the very next one. So it's the death card. Okay, but like they say, it doesn't have to mean an actual literal death. It could actually mean, you know, death of something, you know, the end of something that's going on in your life or something like that. But let's go ahead and look up what it means, okay? In the upright. Judgment, sun, meaning, moon, power, star, the devil, temperance, the death meaning. In the upright, it means end of cycle, beginnings, change, oh God, metamorphosis. Okay, I don't know what that means, but end of cycle, beginnings, change. Okay, so end of a cycle, beginnings, and change. Okay. Grief, okay. I have no idea, because that's, when you think of the five of Cups, I have no idea. I mean, I'm still learning, like, how this all goes, and, you know, I don't know. But I'm serious, like, I don't understand, because these two, I don't understand. I don't know. So, obviously, you're picking up on, this is how the way someone else feels, like, but last night, I really got, like, a revelation as to how to read them. So this is myself in this energy of Three of Cups, with, you see, Three of Cups, friendships, community, happiness, and then Six of Cups with familiarity, happy memories, healing. Okay, and then for the Four of Cups, apathy, contemplation, disconnectedness. I am just not sure. Like, I have no idea. I'm not sure. Knight of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands basically, let me see, 07. Knight of Wands. Reverse, in the reverse is anger, impulsiveness, recklessness. So, I guess that's the energy of someone that I know or that knows me. You know, that may be in my energy or something like that, or vice versa with you and yourself. Okay. So again, five of cups. I could put down one more card to try to see if it's gonna piece it together, but let me see. Five of cups here means loss, grief, self-pity, okay, in the upright. And then of course I looked up the death card in the upright. It means end of cycle, beginnings, change. So this is, you know, somebody feeling some type of way about a change, and they're not happy about it or something like that with these two last ones. And I'm just gonna go, it's 21, so I'm just gonna keep going. I hate to do this. This says 6 of Swords. So let's look this up. See if we can find swords, because it's the same thing, and this is things that I just wrote down. What is it? Wands. Cups. Swords. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6 of Swords. In the reverse, emotional baggage, unresolved issues, resisting transition. Emotional baggage, unresolved issues, resisting transition. I was gonna say that maybe it's emotional baggage about, you know, me moving forward in this direction. You know, as far as it being my energy, matching it up to myself. You know, having unresolved issues, meaning that, you know, not really connecting to certain things that, you know, I should be trying to make some type of connection with, just because I'm just moving forward instead of like not really, you know, thinking about it. I'm just moving forward. And then transition. I mean, for me, this would be a transition, you know, like moving ahead, moving forward, or resisting transition. Yeah, I guess that too, in some way. Or if, sometimes, like she would say, my main reader, tarot reader that I watch, she would say that this could be the energy of someone else, that someone else is in. But when she does it like this with the 3, it's usually, all of that is one person. So that's why I'm trying to look at it like that. Okay. So anyway, the next one is, yeah, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So the 4 of Cups was apathy, contemplation, and disconnectedness. You know, lack of concern, thinking deeply about something, and disconnectedness, something that you're just disconnected to. You're incoherent. You're not thinking about it. You know, Knight of Wands. I forgot what that was actually, because I have to look this up. And then you have 8 of Swords. Knight of Wands. And the reverse is anger, impulsiveness, and recklessness. So somebody's in that energy, okay, as well. And then it's 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 10, 9, 8. In the upright, means imprisonment, entrapment, self-victimization. Okay, so someone's in that energy, imprisonment, entrapment, self-victimization. And that's as far as I'm going with that. Is 3. Okay, so someone is feeling like though they have a lack of interest for something, and they're thinking about things, and they have a disconnection, about something or someone. And then Knight of Wands. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. But they're angry about something. They're upset about something. They're not happy about something. Let's go back to find out exactly what it was. Ouch. Knight of Wands. In the reverse, it means anger, impulsiveness, and recklessness. So they're impulsive about things, and they're being reckless about things as well because of this disinterest and what they're contemplating on, and what they're disconnected to, possibly. Okay, they're angry about something, they're impulsive, and they're reckless about things. Okay, the 8 of Swords. In the upright means self-acceptance, new perspective, and freedom. So it means self-acceptance, new perspective, and freedom. Maybe they're accepting some things. They have a new perspective because of the disinterest and the disconnectedness of something that they're disconnected to. Self-acceptance, so they're accepting more something about themselves, like maybe say there was some type of rejection or something that they need to walk away from, and there's more of themselves that they're accepting in order to do that, like self-acceptance, a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, and then freedom, noticing or recognizing the freedom in that, something like that, I would assume. Okay. Okay, so there's that, and so this is definitely someone else's energy, but it's not my own. So the same thing, whichever way that you can see that this resonates to you. It could be the first one or this one or something else that resonates with you. Again, this is 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is friendship, community, happiness. So this is the first line of cards here. Friendship, community, happiness, because it's in the upright. And then 6 of Cups. Was it? Oh, wait. Yeah, 6 of Cups is the next card. So that means familiarity, happy memories, and healing, okay? Because that's in the upright as well. But what was not in the upright is the 6 of Swords. Okay, so let's go there. 6 of Swords. In the reverse meant emotional baggage, unresolved issues, resisting transition. Maybe it's just like the opposite of what this other person is feeling, just trying, or maybe it's feeling the same, or the response to it or something like that for this person that you may have some type of connection to because they're coming up in the energy. This is the energy of how someone feels. They have a lack of disinterest of something, disconnected to things, and they're angry, and they're impulsive about things, and impulsive and reckless about certain things. And then they get to a point to where they have self-acceptance about themselves, and let me see, 8 of Swords. Self-acceptance, new perspective, and freedom, because of they free themselves from a certain way of thinking, or what have you, because of something that they wanted to or needed to walk away from or something. I don't know. Even, yeah. So 6 of Swords was in the reverse. Emotional baggage, unresolved issues, resistant transition. So the first 2, they make sense. 3 of Cups, you have friendships, you have you have friendships, community, happiness, and then 6 of Cups, you have familiarity, happy memories, and healing. So those 2 go together, but the 6 of Swords being the reverse, I would say That's different. Emotional baggage, unresolved issues, resisting transition. So I'm not really sure about that, but I guess I was saying that perhaps it is the response to this person here that may be in your energy. Somehow, because you know them or they know you, and somehow they're in your energy. You could be feeling like emotional baggage because of some unresolved issues, and resisting some type of transition, you know, yeah, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So I'm going to just leave that there. I'm not going to try and, delve too much into that. The next card I'm pulling is King of Wands, but the first card is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is loss, grief, and self-pity. Okay, the Death card. Oh, did I do the Death card? I did do the Death card. So basically the Death card just means, so you have grief, Two of Cups, let's see, Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, I need to go up here, up. Empress, Chariot, Hermit, Justice, Death, meaning Five of Cups. Okay, so Five of Cups, I read that already, yeah. Okay, it's loss, grief, and self-pity. Then you have Death in the upright, and it means end of cycle, beginnings, and change. I don't know what metamorphosis. Maybe like some type of change. It means the same thing. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. End of a cycle, beginnings, and change, and metamorphosis. If you're familiar with that word, that's what Death card was on top of this. But then you have King of Wands. So let's just do that to try to see if we can get something here. In the upright, so you have big picture, leader, overcoming challenges. Yeah, so somebody gets the big picture, and it says King of Wands, right? Yeah. Big picture, somebody gets the big picture, and they're the leader in whatever it is that they're doing, their choices and decisions, and they're overcoming challenges. The challenges of, the Five of Cups, any type of loss or grief or self-pity that came on. And then there's a Death card that just basically, talks about some sort of change, some sort of, in the upright, it's the end of cycle, beginnings, change, so making some major drastic changes in their life. This is a cycle, an end of a cycle, so they're ending a cycle, and beginnings, starting new beginnings, and making some changes. Okay, and then with this King of Wands in the upright, is they're getting the big picture of everything. They're the leader in their decisions and their choices, of choosing to lead in this decision that they're making, they're overcoming challenges. Yeah, that's really good, because anytime that you're, in despair or something, that's a challenge, and that's something that you really need to have control, take control over, and analyze and look and see what's going on. Okay, so that's pretty much that. All right, so I hope that you were able to, see yourself in this, or, get something that resonates with you, all right, even though it was just these cards, and it's not all 78 of them. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to do something that I do. It is going a bit over, but I'm so sorry for that. I got to figure out how to do it. I don't know how to read these cards yet, so, because, you have some readers, they've done in like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, or they're able to read the cards just really fast, Okay, so this is something that I'm going to be doing in these readings, so you'll see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to make it a little longer today. But I don't know, it's already evening, like it's already past 5 or something. Okay, so we did it like that, and then I'm gonna do this. Maybe I might do 2 rows instead of 3. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and add another one too. Alright. Okay. Alright, so basically this is 9, supposed to be 9 of diamonds, okay? Alright, so that's 9 of diamonds. And for people that are just like, before I show you this next card, for those who are crying because they were laughing so hard, like, what in the world? I was not expecting that. So yeah, there's supposed to be like a deck of cards and stuff, so I did a lot of this on hand and stuff like that, until I guess, you know, I purchased a whole deck of cards, but I like these little small ones, so if I can find something just like that, that'd be great. So this is supposed to be a club, okay? I'm not so terrific of a drawer, so forgive me, but the number here is 2, okay? And then there's 8, okay? This is like plain. I'll show you more of what I do with this, these plain ones that have no other, you know, like club, heart, diamond, I'll show you more in another reading, okay? So you have 9, 2, and 8. So 9 for me is a number of new beginnings or birthing of something. You know, a mother is with child for 9 months. So new birthing of something going on, possibly with you or with someone you know, that's in your energy, or with you yourself. Then 2, for me is actually biblically it means, for me it means the number, the witness. Like there's a, like something is definitely going on because there's a witness to it, okay? Or that is definitely true because there's a witness to it, okay? And then 8 is the number of beginnings. You know, after 7 for me is a special numbers of birthdays and everything like that. So but it also means, like biblically it means, for me it means like the number of completion, something is completed. So then 8 would be like the new start of something starting new, okay? So that's how I would say. You know, so I don't know if that's something that resonates with you, okay? And then you have the number 5. So this is basically playing like this other number here, and I'll definitely show you guys what I do with those cards. But 5 is the number of grace. I'm sorry, that's how I look at it. Yeah, 5 it's a number, you know, so it's you know, maybe like you're not deserving so much of something and you're starting to get it, or you know, you're getting past something or through something, you're getting a pass, like you know, you're getting a pass on something, you're getting through something, you're getting some type of grace period of something, with something, or involving something, okay? J, which would stand for Jack, you know, the king, queen, and the Jack. So So basically you have your ace, you have your king, you have your queen, and you have your Jack. And I like to look at this like, this one's not, even though it's the last one, it still has a position. It's still like the last position, but it's still a holding position. You know, so it's still to be respected and acknowledged, okay? Even though you're not an ace, of course, a king or a queen, you know, but you're the Jack, you still have an important position, okay? Even though you're the last holding position, okay? All right. And then Q stands for queen. Queen of the cards, queen of the deck. Okay, again, I'm going to show you what I do with these plain ones that don't have anything on it. No diamond, no club, no hearts, nothing like that. No spades, nothing but. So, of course, queen, you know, you're right after the king and you're queen. So, you're queen of, you know, you're just a queen, the queen of your life, or what have you. And this is like coming up because that's what you are. All right. All right, so, and here we have, this is supposed to be 6 of hearts, okay? All right, so the number six, Six of Hearts. So definitely love comes up. This number is very significant to me. And then biblically, it has a meaning very strong, meaning the number of man, because I believe that we were created in the Bible. Biblically, we were created on the sixth day, I believe. No, we could have been created on the sixth day. I forget how six ties into the number of man, but anyways, biblically, maybe you can look it up, okay? Google it or something like that, but that's what it means to me. And so it's a very special number. Man, humanity, mankind. So something to do about that. And then the heart there, something about love or love for something or something like that. Okay. So you got five. It's supposed to be five of spades. Okay. So five of spades. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't put that in the club, spade, diamonds. I don't know. But so it's gonna take some time. But five again, being a number of grace. So it's here. So meaning that it's possibly happening in a double, double two times or something like that, or like it's multiple or something like that happening. Not just one time, but it's happening again, or it will happen again, something like that. And again, I like what the other readers say. Like I've listened to them, and they say that these readings can be timeless, or no, basically that it could be for something that's happening right now or in the future, okay, or something that's already happened, okay. And then this you can't see, but this is the number 3. It's just in yellow, which happens to be like my favorite color, one of my favorite color. I don't know why, but I like yellow. But yeah, so 3, for me, this number is very significant. I heard someone say it means done or completion as well. Like you're done, that's the end of something. But for me, it means that too. But it means like out. Like for me, it means like I'm done, I'm out of something. Like there's an ending or something. It's something is ended and something, and like an out. Like I'm out. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, like leaving a group. No, more specific, just like a change, like a change up, like some sort of major change, a dropping of something that you drop out of, or something that you leave or you walk away from. More so like that for me, that's what it means. Walking away from something, a change up, I'm out, quit tapping out, something like that. I'm out. I'm just out. I'm just gonna do something else or something like that. That's what it means for me. But I heard someone say that it means complete or something like that, or something's done with, or what have you. So that's maybe, some of these things, I just mentioned, maybe perhaps it is something that would be going on, with you or in your life, or you resonated with some of these things, okay? All right, so that completes this right here with these cards. And I want to do this, so I'm gonna basically, these are just like messages, something to think about, something that you need to just have on your mind or something like that. I'm gonna pull this one, and that's pretty much that. Okay, trust the process, you won't regret it. So it's kind of like 2 messages in one. Trust the process, you won't regret it. I like this because this is so true. That's all you have to do. It's hard to do that, to trust the process, and that's hard. It's something that you're going through, or something that you're challenged with, or something that you're having to face, or something that a new move, a new transition, or something like that. That's for me, yeah, definitely in this would be me trusting the process, of just doing this and being diligent with it and consistent with it, trusting the process of it. And it says you won't regret it. So that's like a promised message that you definitely need to stick with it and keep going. So I would say that for, any of you, or and some things that you're doing, you're just getting started with, or that that you're happy and content with, just trust the process. And because you possibly, you're not, it's not going to be something that you're going to regret doing. Okay, so that is it for that message. It would be nice to like have more, but should I pick more? Because my hour hasn't gone yet. I mean, that's like kind of universal. Like, trust the process, you won't regret it. I'll do 2 more messages. How about that? Or like 1 more message, or 2 more messages, or something. Ooh. And you know what? Some of these, I haven't even like shuffled them or anything like that. Because if it comes in reverse, then that would not be good. But I'm kind of not like, I don't want to be like so negative or what have you. So I'll pick that one, and then I'll make this one right here. I don't know why it's like, no, I'll pick this one here. All right. Yeah, because if it was a reverse, then, and if it's negative, then it's like, oh my gosh, so devastating here. Okay, so here's another one. Get through the changes in your life. They're meant to equip you. That's good. That's good for me right now. Just get through the changes in your life. They're meant to equip you. This is something I like to respect too. Like I see that. I understand that. Get through the changes. Get through the changes in your life. They're meant to equip you. Okay, so just get through those changes because they are meant to equip you. All right, and then you're stronger than you think. Yeah, this is really good. Definitely, you're stronger than you think. I'm just trying to, see. Of course it relates to me, but it's just like, sometimes I'm the type of person I can get compliments, but then I just like, it just, rolls off my shoulder, or like, I don't really take it in. You're stronger than you think. But this is good. This is a message, for you guys, for those that, will take it and know that this is, or they feel like this is a message that resonates with them. You're stronger than you think. Or sometimes it's a surprise. It's a surprise message. And for me, it would be a bit of a surprise. In the sense that this isn't something that you're thinking about. This isn't something that's on your mind. But you need to know it. And you need to be reminded of the fact that you are stronger than you think. So that's pretty good. One of these stars here is love. One of these stars are wealth, or like prosperity, abundance, something like that. And then one of them is transition. Okay, one is transition, one is love, and one is like abundance or wealth or money or something like that. Okay. So 1, 2, or 3. So just, choose 1, 2, or 3. So one of these stars are love. One is transition, like transitioning, making some sort of transition. And then the other one is like abundance, money, wealth. Okay, so you choose the number 1, 2, or 3. And then I'm going to tell you which one it is. I don't even know. 1, 2, or 3 of the stars. Because I'm a soul hunter, so it takes time. So choose star 1, star 2, star 3. 1, 2, 3. And one of them is love. One of them is transition. One of them is abundance and wealth and money of some sort. And sometimes it's not always tangible. It's not always money, like in your hands, in your bank. It's wealth. We know truest wealth, is of God, and then of of our health. You know what I mean? If you don't have your health, if you're not, mentally, spiritually, just all together, so it can be abundance of, something like that, wealth of that kind, of that manner. So star 1, star 2, and star 3. So what you're choosing is star 1, star 2, star 3. So 1, 2, or 3, because I have no idea where love is going to fall. I have no idea where transition is going to fall. I have no idea where abundance and wealth is going to fall. I'm just going to choose out of whichever one. I'm just going to select it randomly. So you can choose star 1, star 2, or star 3. I think it's more in like the number. I'm going to go with 1, or I'm going to go with 2, or I'm going to go with 3, pretty much. Okay, so I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this, but abundance, love, transition. Abundance, love, transition. So if you chose star 1, it's abundance, wealth, and money in some sort, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay? So you should, be, opening yourself to that, your energy to that, yourself to that in some way. Abundance, wealth, money and wealth in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Love is star 3. I should have went like 2, 3, but yeah. If you chose star 3, then it's love. Love in some sort with any type of relationship that you're hoping for, you're looking forward to, or even one that you're not really sure about. You can put your energy towards looking forward to something like that, or being open to something like that, or perhaps it's coming to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And then with this one, the second star is, if you chose number 2. If you chose 3, then it's love. If you chose the second star 2, then it's transition. Some type of transition, some type of I should have picked my number before, so since I didn't pick my number before, then before I chose where it's gonna go, so I'm not gonna do that, but you guys, you did it. So transitioning in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, moving on, and hopefully for the better, and for your situation, and for some type of improvement or betterment of yourself. Okay. All right, so yeah, and then of course the first star is about abundance, about money and wealth in some way, shape, form, or fashion in your life. Okay, so star 1 is about that, and star 2 is about transitioning in some way in your life, for improvement, and betterment, and then 3 is about love, in your life in some way, with persons that that are in your life. Okay, so this is gonna complete this reading. So it's almost the same time that the first one was. Oh no, actually that was a different reading. That was actually a different reading. So I am Shakeba, and This channel is crystal clear readings. So thank you so much for, you know, hanging out with me and listening and all of that. I want to say, you know, go ahead and check the meanings for yourself earlier with any of the tarot readings. Okay, just definitely, you know, check those out on the with experts that know about, you know, tarot readings that you trust, and also, you know, with, you know, googling any of the meanings for yourself and see what it means to you and how it, you know, what you get from that or what have you. And then also just being careful with not being misled, you know, in any of the messages, you know, just wanting to make sure that, you know, whatever resonates with you is something that stays with you, or something that you know, you know that it resonates with you, so you know that's your message. And anything that's confusing or anything that throws you off, just, you know, dismiss it and, you know, move on in whatever ways that you need to. And sometimes it means cutting that reading off, you know, going to somewhere else or doing something else different. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next reading. Okay.